As we expected months ago, Lamborghini finally pulled the plug on their unsuccessful hypercar program. So let's take a look at how it came to that. Because of the new management and restructuring within the VW group, Lamborghini is trying to reposition themselves on the same level as Porsche, so as an independent brand within the VW group, which is developing their own technology, rather than being the daughter of Audi and reusing existing technology. We can see this at their road car division with the new Temerario, which is a standalone Lambo design with their own Lambo engine, rather than being an Audi R8 with a different body. And we can see it at their relatively new motorsport department. After Audi pulled out from all motorsport activities to concentrate on F1, Lamborghini took over their customer racing efforts from the R8. And in 2022, when the new hypercar regulations came up, also Lamborghini decided to join the party, then competing with sister brand Porsche. But Lamborghini didn't want to go to Porsche partner Multimatic and simply use the 963 with a Lambo bodywork. Lamborghini wanted to be independent, and so they chose Ligier to build their own hypercar, also with a new engine. They presented the car in Goodwood in 2023 and talked about competing with the big names in prototype racing: Toyota, Porsche, Ferrari. As operating team, they chose the experienced Italian Iron Lynx. The plan was to concentrate on Iron Lynx only and to not deliver customer cars until 2027. Also, they wanted to compete in WEC and 3 IMSA races for the first season in 2024. They were also talking about a multi-car effort with 2, 3 or even 4 cars run by Iron Lynx in the following years. And since at the beginning they will have 1 car in Europe and 1 in the US, they talked about the possibility to bring the other car over, to even run 2 cars at one event, like Le Mans in 2025. So from the very beginning they were planning on running 2 cars in some events in 2025. But when the car hit the track, it didn't look good. Although it was reliable, it didn't have the pace. At first it got a bad BOP rating, but after the regulators could see the results, they gave the Lambo a better and better rating, until it had the minimum weight and maximum power. But the car was still lacking pace. Back in the day, we compared the not ideal Lambo Ligier design with the compact and clever Porsche Multimatic design. Check out my other videos below for more on that. And already during its first season in 2024, Lambo could see that they won't succeed with this design. A simple update would not help them, and they needed a complete redesign, which they couldn't do. The money required to turn this into a successful program exceeded what Lambo expected, and so by summer 2024, so just a few months after it started, the management was already unsure how and whether to continue. Their successful and experienced partner, Iron Lynx, wanted a clear statement, but they didn't get it from Lambo. Additionally, they were not just unhappy with the SC63, they were also unhappy with the quality of the Huracan GT3 cars and got an offer from Mercedes, who wanted to join WEC. Lamborghini was clearly overwhelmed with the new duties and didn't have the structure built up in the background yet. So Iron Lynx pulled the plug. They took the offer of Mercedes and are running Mercedes GT3 cars in 2025, and there are rumors that they could also run a potential Mercedes hypercar in the future. And Lamborghini's hypercar project suddenly didn't have a team to operate their cars. They needed a soft exit strategy without losing their face. So they announced to not be able to compete with 2 hypercars in WEC from 2025 and gave that as the reason to pull out, although they considered that from the very beginning. And with Riley, they found a new partner to run the SC63 in IMSA for 5 races in 2025. So now, in summer 2025, they announced to finally pull the plug on the program completely and say they have been underestimating the complexity and the costs. And they want to concentrate on their GT3 efforts, which gets a completely new car with the new Temerario GT3 as well. So let's hope that this will be more successful than their hypercar program, and they didn't underestimate this as well. So we can see that even in a BOP environment, it is still important to build a competitive car. Lamborghini wanted to be independent and wanted to do it their own way, but they wanted too much, and it didn't work out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and check out my other videos for more.